guys, this is video number 5. You'll notice that I cut the original seat support out, and I took some just leftover angle cuts that we had, different pieces of tubing, and we made a new support system for the seat, and we added the steering column. This is the original steering column from the Explorer. Got it all in here, realized that the gas pedal support system that we had made was in the way, so we had to cut that out. And since this main tube here is made out of steel, so then we just welded to this, and yeah, everything works. Carburetor is attached to the gas pedal now. So pretty much all we have left to do is finish making that little center console that I want to make, a little support here. Put the firewall in, run brake lines, and redo the wiring. So we're nearing the end. You see the light in the tunnel. So enjoy the video, and go Lucky 13.
Alright, hey guys, so I now have the ability to record audio over top of my videos. With that being said, been a while since I've had a video out, and that is because I've been having some technical issues with my memory card. Would not work on my GoPro or my phone. So I'm very lucky that I was able to salvage the video that I did have. So that means the rest of the work that I did do since this video is very limited. Not being able to have the memory card, I did a lot of work without video. But you're going to see where I am cutting up all this tin to make the welded in portions of the firewall. So I have front piece where the steering shaft goes through. I have the side pieces next to the firewall, the 8-pillar areas. Logan came up with the idea that he preferred to have the rest of the firewall bolt in so we could service the engine without having to pull it. Changing plugs if we needed to adjust a wire or anything like that. Just being able to get to overall anything. So the top lid will be bolted in, hinged. He came up with the idea we're going to use door hinges, and he welded those in. You won't see that. Then the panels on the sides are severely bolted in, and we probably did a little excessive on the bolting in, but there's nothing wrong with being a little excessive on something. It doesn't hurt to have too much, it just hurts not to have enough. So here you're just going to see us working through everything here. We're just welding everything in. So Logan, we're sucking all the steel in, making it nice and tight. Logan puts his tacks in, and then he'll go in and fully weld it. But you will notice now that you can see on the left side of the video here that the engine has been disassembled. What we thought was a wiring issue ended up being the engine actually had cylinder 8 had let go. Whether I have a crack in the block or the head gasket had lifted, cylinder 8 was full of water. There's large amounts of rust in that cylinder, and we have yet to figure out what we're going to do. Either find a new block or see if I can send that block in to have it looked and checked. So I finally get my plasma cutter out, and I use it to cut one of my pieces for the bolt-on portion of the firewall. And a little bit of mechanical problems with my drill press and a drill. Everything decided to take a kaput on me. Here's where I start working on the center console. This bar here is going to go horizontal in the B pillar area. My X bracing, this is going to be a horizontal bar so I can tie in the center console. I'm just using 1-inch tubing. I don't do any bends, I just miter cut it. This is non-structural, so I'm not worried about bends or anything being correct. This is basically a place for us to lay our arm where the shifter's at and to put some gauges in there. And then there'll be part of that will be firewall to keep us protected from the transmission. But thanks for checking out my YouTube videos. If you're not already, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you give me a like. But hopefully here this fall, the Ranger will be coming. I have some really good ideas, especially for the cage. and I have some really neat ideas for the front suspension and the rear. And when I work out all the geometries, I'll share what I have for ideas. So stay tuned, enjoy my stuff, and have a good day.